You failed, too. I can't afford to lose. Everyone's counting on me.
Welcome guys to another Dragon Ball Legends video, and today we're actually going to be talking about the new Legends Festival units that will be coming up tomorrow, being Daima, Goku, and Daima. I forgot the robot guy, but I didn't watch Daima, so I don't know what these references are going with the show, but we're gonna be reviewing them, all the buffs, etc., their element factors, all that stuff, all that goodie, and obviously we're gonna go also with the Videl and the other LF Goku 2 from the Boost Saga. That's the one that I was really excited about, because when I saw the Daima characters, I was like, okay, this part is gonna suck, but they give us another banner, and I'm really excited about this second banner. So without further ado, we're gonna start with the robot guy. So the first unit is Tamagumi number 3. Also, I'm basing this off of the official website for the official YouTube channel of the Dragon Ball Legends, which is Bandai Namco Entertainment, which I will link below if you want to see the Legends Festival reveals and stuff for yourself. But he is a Sparking, obviously, and he is type purple. Honestly, that's what I was thinking of him. He is a defense type 2, which makes sense, and his tags are obviously Daima when a weapon wielder, and his Z ability buffs tag Daima and tag weapon wielder. These three are the only ones that are like officially in the Daima Saga tag, and I'm pretty sure Toshi said that he won't add any more Daima exclusive characters or like Daima characters, so he'll be able to buff these Goku Mini, both of the Goku Minis and Glorio, and then of course we have weapon wielders here. All of these have their own weapons here. What does this Piccolo have here? I don't know. Okay, so all of these are gonna be able to get buffed by the new guy. As we can see here, we got Super Saiyan Trunks Adult, Trunks Teen, the one with the new Zenkais, Janemba, Rose, all of these. They're not pretty good. But these three, you can make obviously a Daima team, maybe even a weapon wielder team if you really want to, but honestly I think it's better off with a Daima team. For the next one, we have here powerful debuffs upon entering the battlefield, plus recover in a pinch, so he will add some debuffs to our opponent as soon as he enters the battlefield. His unique ability, the following effects occur when this character enters battlefield: reduces enemy ki, which is one of the debuffs, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade -1 arts card draw speed level for 10 timer counts, randomly destroys 1 enemy card, which, okay, seals all enemies main ability for 5 timer counts at the start. Oh, okay, that's when he enters the battlefield. So seals enemy special arts. The sealed arts cannot be used for 5 timer counts, seals enemies rising rush for 5 timer counts, restores own health by 30% if own remaining health is 50% or below after being hit by an enemy's archetype while this character is on the battlefield, activates 3 times. So I'm pretty sure most of these characters have that additional 30% of their own health is 50. Not bad. The debuffs don't seem too bad either. Typical, I suppose. Although I find it okay, but this doesn't mean that it's just gonna be like if you enter the battlefield. If you choose this character first, it'll have to be the debuffs. Although if you choose him first, I don't think it's gonna be much effective. So it's better if you switch to him more later on, so you can like prevent his main ability and Rising Rush, and you'll be able to seal his card so he won't like immediately attack you. And then for last, its unique abilities. Another unique ability applies the following effect to self after gaining 3 or more Dragon Balls. While this character is not defeated, activates once, 70% to damage inflicted. Dang! Increases ki recovery, increases arch crouch jump speed by 1 level, nullifies unfavorable element factors by damage sustained, applies bubble effect, nullifies enemies reduced Dragon Ball effects for 50 timer count, increases own Dragon Balls by 10 when all ally activates Rising Rush. Damn. So you're gonna be able to maybe even 2 Dragon Rush or whatever. I forgot what it was already. A Rising Rush. It was a Rising Rush. So you might actually get 2 Rising Rush easily if you were to use Tamagumi number 3, which is actually pretty cool. But who knows? We're moving on now to the LF, the first Daima LF character. Then we have the Legends Limited Sparkling Super Saiyan Goku Mini, which I'm not gonna lie, the animation is pretty cool, but it's, I don't know, dude, a Daima character. I think it's a bit too early for a new an LF too, a freaking LF sparking for Daima. I think it's a little too early for it, but we have it apparently. So he is type red, so maybe he will change the meta with the Super Saiyan Majin, the Super Saiyan 2 Majin Vegeta Ultra. Maybe he'll change it around there. He is melee type, Tag Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Sun Family, Daima Weapon Wielder, and Kids too. And his Z ability buffs again, Daima, which I have here, Daima, Sun Family here. All of these characters are Sun Family, so therefore the Goku is going to be buffing all of these characters, and obviously he will buff weapon wielders as the previous one. And then we have his special arts with buffs based on number of uses, so this is actually pretty cool. Draw a special move arts card next, apply the following effect to self according to the number of times the special arts is used. The first special art is gonna do 40 damage to damage inflicted. Card 2, 30% to damage inflicted, nullifies enemies stored on health when it reaches 0 effect when this character attacks for 3 timer counts. Card 3 onward, 20% to damage inflicted, activates once, nullifies enemies restored on health when it reaches 0 effects when this character attacks for 3 timer counts. So I'm pretty sure when it says card 3 onward, it means that after you reach the 3rd special arts card, the 4th one is gonna do the same amount. It'll just nullify enemies restored on health when it reaches 0, and that's pretty much it, because it says for 20% to damage inflicted can only activate once, so who knows. Then we have his unique ability, charges on unique gauge every time this character uses an arts card while they're in the battlefield. Applies the following effects to self once unique gauge is filled, restore health, increases damage inflicted for 30 timer counts, draw a special art card next, activates 4 times. I'm pretty sure his unique gauge is the strength one, so his other unique ability, the following effects occur when enemy attack activates Rising Rush while this character is on not defeated, activates once, restores one health by 30 and only once when it reaches 0, shortens own substitution count by 5, and cancels enemies attribute upgrades and buff effects, so you'll have some buffs when the opponent uses Rising Rush. 5th one, unique ability, applies the following effects to self when enemy activates an ultimate arts or awakened arts while this character is not defeated, restores health, increases arts card draw speed by 1 level, activates once, nullifies unfavorable element factors for 20 timer counts, applies the following effects to self when enemy activates a special moves arts while the character is not defeated, restores health, increases critical rate up to 40, increases damage inflicted up to 60. Now his special move arts are powered up by the unique gauge. Special move arts deals massive explode damage, 40% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation. If unique gauge is full, resets all unique gauge to 0 and inflicts all enemies with no switching for 3 timer counts upon activation. So he can do some combos without like the opponent cover changing or anything. And the last one is ultimate arts. He does have ultimate arts, so you can do the LF. Deals dyslexic a bit. Massive impact damage. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullifies enemies, restores health when it reaches 0. Effect when this character not attacks for 3 timer counts. If the unique gauge is full, resets all unique gauge to 0 and applies attribute upgrade minus 30% to enemy sustained damage cut effects to self for 3 timer counts upon activation. And now we're gonna moving on to the second banner of this Legends Festival, which is gonna be Majin Buu Saga. We're gonna have the Videl and the LF Super Saiyan 2 Goku transforming to Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
You're mine! Yeah! Can you beat this? Not done yet! It's over! Yeah! Yeah! There we go! Here it is! Yeah! I think I'm finally getting the hang of this energy stuff.
And then we have one of my favorite female characters, dude. Videl, another Videl unit. Oh my god, dude, I'm actually kind of happy. Although last time Mai came out, I was not able to pull my luck sucks. But hopefully I'll be able to get this Videl right here, Sparky and Element. She is blue, apparently, which is kind of crazy to me. Anyway, she is Tax Girls, obviously, and her Z ability buffs Majin Buu Saga. Obviously, that's where she is from. She will buff all of these characters, right? Majin Vegeta, Buu Kid Ultra, and Super Vegeta Ultra. Obviously, that's pretty cool. She will obviously buff the girls units. So I'm kind of happy. Obviously, I will definitely put her in my team if I were to pull her. And for some reason, she also buffs Gohan units, so there goes Beasts, and there goes Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Maybe he will make a comeback soon. Her unique ability applies the following effects to self every time this character uses a Strike Arts card, activates only once. Draw a Strike Cards next, applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special action that activate when changing cover for 5 timer counts. Applies attribute upgrade, reduces enemy sustained damage cut effects for 15 timer counts. Activation count resets after character switch or when this character uses a special arts card. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade +30 to plus arts cost for 5 timer counts with this character enters the battlefield. Unique ability restores vanishing gaze by 100 upon landing an attack or a quick attack hit, activates only once. Activate count resets after character switch. I found this one really interesting, so every time you tackle or just tap on the screen, she will get her Vanish back after you use your Vanish, so that's actually pretty cool. Main ability randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws the ultimate arts card Videl Rush next. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors for 10 timer counts, or cancels own attribute downgraded and abnormal conditions, which is actually pretty cool. Coming from a female character, a girl's character, because you know, Dragon Ball Legends apparently doesn't like girls. Lastly, we have unique ability. The following effects occur when the battle starts. If there is a tag girls battle member other than this character in the party, increases damage inflicted, restores one health by 30% only once when it reaches 0, increases damage inflicted by allied girls. And now this is gonna be actually big for me because this is gonna buff the girls, my team specifically, greatly. So I need her in my team, dude. And then we're gonna go to our last unit of today, which is gonna be the LF Goku Super Saiyan 2 Goku transforming to Super Saiyan 3. I'm by far, this one's gonna be the most exciting one. So before I start yapping, let's just roll over.
Let's go! This is my full power! Looks like I managed to pull it off.
And then we have the Legends Limited Spark in Super Saiyan 2 Goku first, and for some reason he's green. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're trying to like maybe buff the green element, but oh well. Then he is a melee type, tag some family Saiyan Super Saiyan 2 pre-transformation. After he transforms, he is Super Saiyan 3 and an Otherworld Warrior too. Z ability, he buffs Majin Buu Saga obviously. We went this already with the Videl. And then we do have the Saiyans, he also buffs Saiyans, so there's that. He's gonna buff another Majin Vegeta. And then obviously we do have Sun family here. He will obviously buff Sun family because, well, it's Goku, so he will obviously buff them. Unique ability, while this character is on the battlefield, rapidly restores unique gauge according to key charge time. Pre-transformation, the following effects occur once unique gauge is full. Draw special arts cards next, restores ally health, and buffs allies damage inflicted. Special arts pre-transformation, applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover to self for 10 timer counts. Special art randomly draws at 2 most nude cards when you have 3 or fewer cards, restores health. On hit, applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special action that activate when changing cover to self for 10 timer counts. If unique gauge is at 25% or more, consuming 25 of this character's unique gauge and the following effect occur on this. Greatly restores own vanishing gauge, inflicts all enemies with 3 substitution counts. So this is after transforming, power up special arts with a unique gauge. He will turn Super Saiyan 3 with a little cool animation that I've showed you in this little showcase. Special move arts greatly reduces enemy ki on hit. If unique gauge is 25% or more upon activation, consumes 25% of unique gauge and nullifies unfavorable element factors for 3 timer counts. Main ability, transform into Super Saiyan 3, restores own health and ki, applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special action, activates when changing cover to self for 10 timer counts. The following effects occur if this character's unique gauge is full. Greatly restores own banishing gauge, randomly draws at most 4 new cards when you have 3 or fewer cards. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemies destroyed card effect to self for 20 timer counts. Unique ability, applies the following effect to self for 100 timer counts after transforming. Greatly increases damage inflicted, increases arts card draw speed by 1 level, nullifies attribute downgrade in abnormal conditions, nullifies unfavorable element factors for damage sustained. So pretty much this is basically permanently, unless like for somehow you're like took time of the whole match. It's really that intense. And then lastly, we have main ability, pre-transformation, transform into Super Saiyan 3, nullifies enemies restored health when it reaches 0 effects when this character attacks for 15 timer counts. And unique ability, when this character enters the battlefield, nullifies enemies restored health when it reaches 0 effect when this character attacks for 15 timer counts. And well guys, this is pretty much what the new characters are gonna look like, and their buffs and all etc. elements. I'm still kind of confused on why they decided to give the Super Saiyan 2 Goku a green element, but I guess because they want to bring green back. Who knows, maybe they'll make a comeback. And yeah, there's a lot more that I wanted to cover, but since with lack of time I can't. So I'll see you guys later. I'll obviously record my first summons on the banner, on the second banner, which is gonna be the Majin Buu saga, because I don't really care about Daima. Majin Buu saga though, I need that Videl. So I'll see you guys later, tomorrow morning maybe. So have a good day.